Hi. You think BNK Curse is a visitor? No way. Gotta show some pits to prove this isn't Clip Billy. Everybody wants to see my pits. Everybody wants to see my fingernails. Everybody wants to see my feet. Everybody wants to see my eyes. It's unbelievable. But nobody asks how my pits. I guess we're going to bed. My hands are too big to be human. That can't be true. All right, here we go. We're going to bed. Do you have to dig with full energy? I tried to dig with 0 energy, and it did not let me. So I will try next time. I will try to dig with 1 energy stun. Who's there? What is it? What do you want? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the... Hey, where are the people you took? Alright? What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. Hey, what's it gonna take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? You dingus? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Well, there goes 2 cultists. Well, shit. There... Oh, boy. Well... That's all. Have a nice night. Oh. Oh, fuck off! Come on! Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. That's so bullshit. First of all, they're not dead. Okay? What are you talking about? The FEMA guy just fucking took them! And they only took 2 of the 3. There's 1 still alive. At least, even if you assume that FEMA kills them instantly. Yeah. Whatever, man. Hey, I'm back. I tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Oh. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you'll do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh yeah, get a good look at that. Look at these pits. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Make sure you get a real good look at these pits. Make sure not to show them your fingers after you've been digging. Yeah. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Oh, fuck. What if only 2 of those cultists were actual cultists? I don't know. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Well, we're probably dead.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. And the situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area.
Oh, God. We cleaned our underarms, but we had some fungus.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Wait. What's that about feet? What do you guys... That's the latest for now. Next up, an update on conditions at the polls. Look at that little light thing. Fuck. The sun yet strikes again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Pet that cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I wonder if that indicator of him, like, because it either seems to say you can't tell whether it likes it or not, or it'll say it seems like he enjoys being pet. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd stopped remains, it wouldn't have cut. Okay, shouldn't have burned the bodies, eh? So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. The forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made it for the people. Not a single one made for the people. Oh, no, where'd they go? You have any other relatives? Not really. Oh, although I recently found out I have an older sister from my dad's first marriage, but... Oh, crap. Grandma! I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed him? Or FEMA took him away? Why didn't they stay? Why didn't they take me with them? Why? I won't last here on my own. Why did they leave me behind? Why? Yeah, I guess the other cultist is gone? Maybe if they take one cultist, it just takes all three. I don't know, it's unclear.
Got something to share?
What have you uncovered this time?
Visitors. Skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets, although I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock! Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no?
No. I mean, Toes, we played the demo during Next Fest, and then the full game came out on Tuesday, right? Or Monday. So I don't know about any updates. I'm listening. What was it you wanted to tell me? May I ask, what do you think of FEMA? I think FEMA, I don't trust him. Good, me either. Honestly, I don't fully understand Thima's motives myself, even after working with them for a time. But whatever drives them, I choose to help people my own way against their rules. Problem was transparency. There wasn't any, none at all. I've tried to say no, and then they just take people anyway. I didn't continue to try to say no, though. We were never told where these signs came from or what they were supposed to mean. They just handed us a list of guidelines, told us to label a visitor who to let through. After that, I no longer felt like a doctor, more like a border guard stamping papers. So I started falsifying reports, helping people escape. I'm sure you still have questions, but if you don't mind, let's leave the rest for tomorrow. Okay. Sup, dude? Yo, what's up, man? Hello. Would you like to place an order? This hippie guy has actually been a real chill bro. Yeah, he has. It's kind of tempting to maybe get kombucha, but I think that we're kind of too far along. I think we're kind of screwed down a path, and I'd rather go back to the old save if we're going to after we die on this run. Gotcha, Kurtash, gotcha. So I think either cat food or coffee. Yeah, let's do some coffee, I guess. We've been doing the cat stuff a lot. I'm going to go with coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I feel like we're probably going to have our house burned down right now, though. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. What am I supposed to do with their ears? 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 Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. You never got back to me about the ears. I asked about it before. No, I haven't dug yet. I'm going to dig today. Did the book guy say not to dig? Did he? I don't know. That's just all of our energy. I don't know if it uses 3 at once or if you can dig with 1 energy left. Yeah, we got dirt under our fingernails, so we should not show our fingers to that guy. bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? I feel like you've put a total amount of energy in, so you think I dug 3 units of dig there? Possible. Reconciliation Day. Uh-oh. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Uh-oh. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Oh, God. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner? People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Coffee.
Cup of coffee, yeah. Uh-huh. Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah.
Have a good night. Yeah, later. Hey, sure. Oh, God. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our own hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? Why don't you just break down the door? Let's not ask him that. Let's not ask him that one. You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There's a lot of people in here. Okay, so like the hippie's probably good. The doctor's probably good. The other guy's probably good, but then there's the burnt guy. He's probably good. I don't know about the kid though. He's probably fine. No one's died in a while. Yeah, but we also have the cat, though. I think the cat might prevent death. So, it's still possible that, like, I think 2 of them are definitely good. Maybe 3 with the scientist, with the whatever, the paranoid nerd guy. Are we dead if we don't know the right answer here? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just gonna say, hey, there's many people in here. I mean, I could say I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I don't know if that's true, though. Yeah, I got rid of anybody that didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, are you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Fuck. Is this a cultist or just some guy in a hoodie? Yeah, I got an achievement. It says, answered the pale visitor's question for the last time.
Hey, you have a dream?
Not really.
There you go. You're just like everyone else, even when they got a fever. Nothing.
I tell you it's nothing. Your face is nothing. Get the fuck off my porch.
I wonder, is your son to blame, or is it something else?
Hey, do you dream? What do you fucking dream? That my face hit... my fist hitting your face.
Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me.
He did say it was his last visit, yep. I think you should leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna take him. 6 days? I don't think so.
You think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams.
Hard on anyone. Oh, good God.
Hey, hey. You on the other side of that door? I can hear your footsteps.
Why does your face look smooshed?
Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful? And what's with your face?
What's wrong with that? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world.
So, you want to lie to people?
Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately.
Okay. What's that in his hand? Like, he's got his glasses, but there's like, what's this thing that's wrapping around the side? Is that just supposed to be the glasses frame, like the part that goes around your ear, and it just looks weird? I don't know. All right, come in.
I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Okay. Oh, good God, woman.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute?
What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly, you silly man. Yet fate is a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Do you need something, lady?
What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two? Lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
I already got one new person in here. I don't know if I want to take any more because I feel relatively confident about the people that we have in the house at the moment, so I'm a little bit less inclined to take in another person. Yeah, I don't think so, lady.
I'm turned away everywhere I go. People don't want me to eat their brains out of their skulls or nothing. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even when they say they never will.
Are you death?
Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even if you will find yourself in need someday, dearie, who will you turn to then?
All right, Shadow. All right. Did you just turn back death? Yeah, I don't know. I just think she might be dead. Smells like someone died tonight. God damn it.
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, were at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement.
Okay.
We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio.
If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000451.
End of broadcast.
Rapid pupil movement. Yeah. Dispatch all for new directive. Code T5. Code 955. 451 955. 451 955. 451 is burning remains to contain. They're proposed by the subject. I'm gonna try calling. It's not. I know it's not a number, but 000451 is FEMA. Yeah. Well, that guy might have just died on his own. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other one for the things that we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? National Windmill Day. Oh boy. Pet that cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Okay. First, I'm going to try 451. $955, but I'm going to try 000955 after. Nope. Ah, I'm listening. How come you're not still at the quarantine zones? Oh, there was an incident. The sun was just coming up. I was heading home when one of the FEMA officers called out to me. That moment, my heart started pounding. My knees neither gave out. Barked at me to turn around, and I had already made my peace with God. He aimed his rifle at my legs and told me not to move. He kept staring, and then he demanded I stick out my tongue to check if I was a visitor, and I did, terrified he'd shoot me otherwise. Then he laughed, said I must be a lousy quack if I didn't even know that tongue isn't a sign. I'd never been so afraid in my life. In that moment, I wasn't thinking of saving, well, anyone or anything. Simply ran like a coward. The shame of it, it's unbearable. How can I look at myself in the mirror knowing I left those poor people behind? I'm not judging you. It's a tough spot there, bud. Thank you for understanding. It does make this weight feel a little lighter. I just can't stop thinking about how many more lives I might have saved if only I'd stayed until the bitter end. So now we learned that the tongue is a thing that we could check, maybe? So I think it's all just proof that it's all just bullshit. Yeah, they always just say we'll get back to you about the ears thing.
Got something to share?
What if it's true?
And what is truth anyway? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightfully see as evil. Well, humanity has been arguing over virtue since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. If your belief is strong as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. Go on if it helps you. Of course. Eyes seem fine. Eyes remember a lot.
Eyes, ears look good.
I'm always ready to listen to you.
Okay. Should I dig more? Check myself. No, drinking the coffee isn't going to give me another bar of energy. It'll give me a one more max, so from here on out, it'll be useful. Have you calmed down enough to tell me about your sister of yours? Well, you see, not long before they left, we got a letter. Dad brought it to me because I never checked the mail, told me to read it. It was from Sister. She said that she wanted to meet me, but I didn't know what to think. I thought it was all some prank at first, but Dad gave it to me, so I guess it was legit. He told me I wasn't actually his first child, that I had a sister the whole time. Not a full sister, though, half one, just share the same dad. I don't know, it made me feel weird. I didn't know how to deal with it. I mean, she's supposed to be my sister, but she's a total stranger. So weird. I think I'd like to meet her, but I'm too scared. Maybe you could call her for me? Her number is 998-849. Just tell her I exist. I don't know what to do. Okay, got a new number. Maybe I should just write all these down. You know what? I'll just take a picture of them. It'll be easier. Mama's boy's sister.
Hello? Who's this?
Yeah, I'm calling on behalf of your brother.
What brother? I don't even... Oh, you mean my father's son, right? Wait, who are you? And why is he with you?
Yeah, his parents disappeared.
Disappeared? How did that happen? You don't mean they... Damn, this can't be real. Are they dead?
I don't know. What do I look like, a psychic? What do I sound like, a psychic?
How did this happen? I can't take him in. Tell him that. He knows where I live. Or I can take him in. Tell him that. He knows where I live. Thanks for helping him. Goodbye.
Okay. Let me check that I can call Forrest. No. So, just based on this playthrough that we've done up to this point, it seems to me like we probably don't want to bother using the coffee, because during the period of time where we're, like, not allowed to like investigate people, our energy gets kind of reset during that time, or like when you drink beer, it seems to like fuck up your energy or something. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it seems like we might want to like not drink the coffee right away even if we do take coffee there. He's had two positive, like, okay, clear things. I'm assuming the Dweebus is just clear. Burn guy died. Well, he was probably murdered, Gamerflix, but I don't know who did it with any degree of certainty. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. Looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What the fuck? FEMA officers surrounded the burned bodies. What the hell was that? What did you see? What the fuck that was? It says, I got an achievement. It says, witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your window. Yeah, no shit. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. I don't see any FEMA officers. They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. That's what FEMA looks like. Oh, that's their true form. Aurora Borealis. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Uh-oh. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where that brat is? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was your brother? The guy, our neighbor? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her in. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talk about cleanup, told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that, all they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Can't show them our hands. Show them our teeth. Open your damn mouth wider. I'm not your damn dentist. Shit, you are a filthy fucking visitor. Oh, fuck! Game's over, you little shit. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. My teeth aren't perfect, they're... You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Oh! Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Whew. Well, we could have cleaned our hands. Yeah, coffee. We could have showed him our well, because we just drank coffee, so our eyes probably were gonna be fucked. So maybe we could have showed him our ears. But yeah, our teeth are too nice looking. Cigarettes probably help with the teeth, though. I was gonna show him my goalies, but, no such luck. I've seen 38 of 56 peoples. If only there was a doctor in the house who could have patched you up, yeah. That poor delivery guy, he's the only hero in this game. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to continue from our last save. This is from when we were a couple hours into our file. I don't remember if his daughter's still here with us. Okay. Okay. Some of the numbers are different. Yeah, the numbers are different, so they must be just different from load to load or something. Let me, try the other number for the neighbor that I have on my phone picture. Yeah, the numbers for Forrest is different too. Psychic Lady's different as well. Sorry, we killed them. The guy killed the Psychic Lady. Ah. Okay. This time he didn't take the kid, so we can try to hold on to the kid this time. So, you'll still hold up in here. I'm going to click past some of this stuff, because, like, this is all dialogue that we've seen, right? So, I assume, much like me, you're going to be kind of curious about some different stuff that we haven't seen before, perhaps. Because otherwise we've seen all this stuff. Poor Gravedigger, though. He seemed like a good guy. Yeah, he was almost certainly a good guy. Okay. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, about that. Why'd you ask me to let someone in with a cat in my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Okay, I'm just gonna try doing tests. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Yeah, since we have a save here, like, why not just fucking test? Maybe feeding the cat is what harms this guy? Yeah, it could be. Oh, I thought no one was home. No, I wasn't watching the house. Don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you could hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. Who are you? Surgeon? Okay. Is that our neighbor? Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be our neighbor. What do you need help with? Hey, what do you need help with, man? Well, I gotta beat around the bush. It's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Not that I'm dumb, exactly. Just trusted the wrong guy, you know? What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was, oh my god, look at how angry he is. So I was driving his fare, right? But then I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? This guy should sound like the Italian guy. And they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. First, they praised me like, God, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they want me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. All right. Whew, thanks, pal. Yeah, you look fucking great. Remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I know. We're gonna test like crazy.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe blah 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 blah. Take the pictures. Blah 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 blah.
Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they tried to snatch me too, you know. Figure they just take a passenger, leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But you know, you think about it, man, what else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, all right? All right. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger decided to put a bullet in you. Forget about it.
This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 0300.
Okay. I'm just writing down these numbers. I don't think that any of these are going to actually mean anything, but... Initiating code 984. City is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Nobody died here, by the way. Okay. These are just random numbers on the radio, so I'm just checking. Because the guy said, like, oh, make sure to listen for the radio just in case there's some kind of a code here or something, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, you should stay here for now. That child appears to be a 40-year-old man. Yeah, could be. Let's see. I know that they're not going to let me, but I'll just do it anyway, just to check. So I suppose we'll check the cab driver. Yeah, I'm just going to test. I'm going to test the cab driver 3 times. Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see for yourself. Nothing special about him, really. No hair. Except when I drive for too long, it makes my shoulders ache, you know? Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kind of used to it, especially now. They're not filthy. Normal hands, man. Figure if I didn't smoke, I'd pick my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. I'm just used to watching everything. Who's driving behind me, who's staring nearly quiet. Doesn't seem like... I mean, like, the pits are definitely shaved, but we don't know anything for sure here. Just because we didn't lose anybody on that first night, I don't think means that anything is, like... I don't think that means that we're safe, necessarily. But we could leave alone, because we only have the one sign. So... Cut. So I think that's the woman that we see show up later with the dead husband. I think. Yeah, it's tough out there. It's weird that nobody shows up tonight, I think.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Please remain in your home.
Smoke. Smoke. You smoking yet? Yeah, he looks clean. How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been in it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. This mess will end someday, right? Monday? Money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. Driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Want to drive his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on this side of the road. Nobody giving a damn like my old man. So if my luck hasn't run out yet. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't want to know. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Yeah, his teeth aren't perfect either. So he has shaved pits, but that's the only sus thing about him. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people'd see. First impressions and all that. Okay, we're just clicking past because we've seen this dialogue before. I chose to not tell her about her dad, though, this time. Okay, we're going to tell him that we don't trust FEMA either. So the cat seems to like it. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Okay. All right. Okay, can't do an order. What about armpits? What about eyes? I'm just making sure that the game knows that I've clicked through all these. That's all. Okay. I guess that's all we got. Crazy guy with the guns out there hanging around. There's a hanging guy up there.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. This earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun's doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
What?
Still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may cease to be, but we shall live. There'll be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Who the fuck's gonna pay $1,200 for Fucking used transmission, 35 years old, crazy fucking bastard. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Great, come on in, crazy guy. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? You got any beer? Let me get in there. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all.
You look, unusual. They look normal, I guess.
So you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People even keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I've never been good with people. That's not changing now.
I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Maybe we could...
all right, yeah, come on in.
Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity.
Surely.
Hey! Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you? And we know what happened to this guy. Okay, so I think that I should probably give 2 people a FEMA notice that I don't want to be in the house anymore. So that way when the FEMA guy shows up, they take whatever 2 people I choose rather than... Because I think they're going to take the girl. Like the neighbor's daughter. And I think we might want to try to keep the daughter for later. So that way... the crazy guy doesn't kill us.
Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, this is the news. We will bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear. And then this is the silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing.
And this is trying to tell us about bugs in the ears. Although I have never seen bugs in the ears in this game, and it seems possible. I can't talk with her? What? I swear I remember being able to talk to her. Okay. No talk, only bang. Okay, I guess. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Who's dead? Not the girl. Fuck! It was this fucking guy.
I'm listening, human. Speak!
Are you the member of some kind of faith or something?
Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They'll think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners.
The kid died, Bruce.
May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned.
Seeds of evil? What are you talking about, seeds of evil there?
You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of the aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they climbed out of the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion, the righteous wrath of the Holy Sun. Oh, Holy Son, forgive him of his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps to show also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. I don't think that guy is a fucking visitor. I think that guy's just crazy as fuck. Jesus.
Okay, we're gonna just click through this guy's dialogue. I don't think the cat's too happy with us. We got a dead person in the house. Oh, fucking gross. My skin's cracked like tree bark. I don't raise my arms if I don't have to. Hurts like hell. Alright, I don't think he's capable of doing much. Maybe this guy is crazy. But also... I just want to keep looking at everybody's armpits.
Ah, prank lover, huh? Well, give him a sniff if that's what you're into.
Oh, he's got hair. He's also got rashes, which could be a sign.
This is the result of the sun's life-giving rays. Though this holy beams we release life's invigorating moisture. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get a little ahead of yourself there. Watch where you're pointing that thing. What? You been sitting on the shadows too long?
Well, no, he was definitely crazy, but he was not a bad guy. I mean, he was a bad guy, but he was not a visitor. Well, shit. Alright. We're dead, chat. I think it's probably her, but I can't talk to her. I don't want to save at this point, Green. I think that's the last thing I want to do. He tested negative, time to die. Well, he had the rash, though. And I know it's metagaming, but we learned that a rash is a potential sign later.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took. Okay, we're just gonna... No, I'm gonna try to refuse them. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Well, you'll get it back soon. Thank you. Okay. It was fungus in the armpits, but yes, it looked like. Yeah, the very last thing that we learn is that a rash, though. I know the fungus is a different thing, yes. But the very last thing that we learned is like the rash.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel, huh?
Death.
Death has taken a liking to your house. Okay, or who are you even? What are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only for us to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot you all, then. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Okay. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Hey, how are you? Okay, that's a broom in your hands. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, delivery here. You look kind of down, my dude. Oh my god, there's more. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. You don't watch TV? News never says anything good. I either make it sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer, but Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad happen on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back, and I still don't know what's going on. They left me in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast, and I never came back. No way, I'm too scared to turn on the TV. Okay. Thought someone else might tell me what's going on. Okay, there's visitors crawling up from underground. You can't trust anyone. All right. Oh God, what if those visitor things killed him? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come on in. Sit right down. There's one time in the park someone like that attacked me. Haven't set foot there since. No, I'm not kicking anybody out for you. Doggos. Okay.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news.
Bleeding gums. Cultists. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You're looking pretty down today. It's just... Can't get over the fact that my car's gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? Oh, man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome wheels, smooth curves. She's gone now. Damn FEMA, that car was everything to me, those bastards. Don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see for yourself. It's got bleeding gums. Folks used to tell me I smile the first thing people see, first impression and all that. Check the radio. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I don't know if, like, listening to the radio here is necessary. But they're asking for food. Just lore as far as I know? Okay. Okay, I am going to give you a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I'm listening. Okay, I'm gonna give you a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I'm gonna give these 2 FEMA notices so that way the cultists don't get fucked with. Since I'm still standing here, you must be making the right calls. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Alright, let's clean ourselves up. Alright, I guess let's move on to the next day. Yo, Hazanku, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? How you doing? I don't know, like, I guess we're just gonna try and do cult stuff is what we're trying to do right now. Doing good, nice, nice. How are the humans doing? Definitely, probably, mostly, kind of, sort of fine. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed up in one foul gulp. City's noise clings to me like a sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. How'd you get your gangrene? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl that I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and now it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. No! No, I fucking can't. No. No. Now I stand here before you, alone. You alright? Come on in. I would, but that cultist is already here. They're clinging to forlorn thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. No, well, you can't come in then. I need the cultists if I want the cultists to be happy with me. Oh, fuck off, man. You feel that. Change is haunting you, so am I. And now, like one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Fuck off, man. Leave me alone. I forgot to drink that coffee. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I take it if you're alone, he just eats you. Oddly enough, even if you have additional people in your house and you tell him that you're alone, he will just bust the door down and kill you. But yeah, if you are alone, and even if you tell him that there's other people inside, he will know that you're lying. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. Well, I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Ain't you doing the same thing? No, you ain't a fool, kid. Hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay. Oh, shit. Who the oh, it's like a priest or something. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am not speaking plainly. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require a complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind, man? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Why are your eyes glowing? Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Okay. God be with you, child. Someone's gonna die. Oh, nobody died.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets.
Okay, we've seen all this. Blah, 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 blah. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. What's up, Tons? How you doing? They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. What happened to your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I can trust you. One day my mom had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him out in the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grinned like the devil himself. Everyone in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid. Saying no to a man like that, not an option. But my pops was a man of honor, and that choice, it bit all of us. That devil in a suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home, couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. Since we barely had any cash, the pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, he still as the debts piled up, he still kind of blah, 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 blah. Later on, as the debts piled up, he kind of started wishing he'd sold it. Said it was cursed, brought all of our bad luck. But he never got it. It was his pride that cost us everything, not the car. His voices meant I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss you, Pops. Our Father who art in heaven. So, how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Why the fuck are your eyes glowing? The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me to the most pitiful little room that you had? You said that you wanted the one with the cross, asshole. The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why, do you test me, Father? There's literally a cross right there, dude. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Okay, that actually says +1 energy for a few days. Yeah. Sounds like this lady needs a consultation from the necromancy spirit plumber. I don't think it's a nun, is it? Is that what nuns' get-ups look like?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're Hunter, right? Well, I'm a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out how it was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them was a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm not letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How'd you survive if you were there alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I had been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Okay, we've already maxed out that combo. Okay, we've seen this dialogue before. I think the next interaction with them I have not seen. We'll check the priest a few times. Okay, I can't put in another order. Hey, priest. Seems God is not the only one who tests me so. That lady is orthodox, if anything. Sheesh. Get up a straight convent. Is it a lady? Let me look at your armpits. Goodness! Have you lost your wits entirely? The very thought forcing an old ailing woman. Oh, it is an old woman. The very thought forcing an ailing woman to lift her arms and bear herself before the likes of you. It shall not come to pass. Such indecency.
Yeah, let me see them pits.
I she, you shall grant me no peace. Well, then, if it is his will, then let it be done. The Lord sees all, watches how you torment the poor old woman. You should be ashamed of yourself. Forgive me, Father. I pray to never again witness as cruel a thing as a man. Well. I was wrong. Well. Oops. The rot was very human, apparently. Yeah, even though it's both fungusy and didn't have hair. It was an accident, involuntarily pulling the trigger while gagged, yeah. Game was wrong, that was a demon. Yeah, it's true. I want to check, eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A life like mine will drain the color from any fella's eyes. Jesus, what are you fucking... What is it? When your iris is melting? Is it still within the time where you shouldn't have checked people? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Alright. He looks fine.
Oh, the pupil, right. The iris is the color part. Right, okay. Alright. The guitar picked shaped pupil is common in my family too. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Now remember, we haven't fucked with the cultists at all. So we should be good. Uh-oh, looks like he's going to burn the place.
We need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house.
What's it gonna take to fix all this?
2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. If we ever find a way to eradicate the visitors, if we never meet again.
Good.
I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual.
Alright, goodbye. That's all. Have a nice night. What if FEMA was the visitors all along? Yeah, that's actually the, that's what the, nerd guy thinks. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? This guy was not knocking, by the way. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired, too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Yeah, so tempting. Did you get a chance to call FEMA Day 1 yet? I've been in and out. No, I haven't. I'm back. Shit. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you'll do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show them the armpits. We just cleaned them, so we should be okay. What? Fuck, my pits are all gross again. This is such bullshit. Time to die, bastard. Oh my god, dude. We just had this fucking ending, man. Should have cleaned your hands. I did clean, like, you clean your hands when you clean your pits, so I thought that they would have both been fine. I could have showed him my hands, sure. But, like, you clean them both when you clean up, so it's whatever. So possibly what it seems like if we investigate during the time when the guy tells us not to investigate, then what happens is that book guy will not come back. Because he didn't come back. He would have been back by then, I think. Okay. So it sucks that we got the exact same fucking ending that we just got, but whatever. I could start a new file and then do the whatever the Easter egg thing is, but then I'd be like 2 hours away from like getting to where we have the save up, so I don't really want to start a new game. It's not worth it. It's a 3-line conversation. Sure. Like, I like this game, but it's also just like I wish that there, you know, like in Papers, Please, where you can you have like a multiple branching auto saves where you can reload into certain points in time. That makes looking for certain clues and doing certain objectives way more reasonable, I think. And so the way that, the save system just kind of is fucking annoying. Like, it would also be maybe one thing if the clues were very, very, very straightforward. You know, once you've identified certain things that would be guaranteed visitors so that you could kill them immediately. It's much less frustrating with a couple of bits of info that you only really get after multiple playthroughs. Yeah, I was probably pretty close to whatever cultist ending that we could have gotten there, and then I had cleaned my pits the day before, so I thought that they would have been good to show the guy, and I guess just not. Maybe I could have showed the hands, but the hands might have been wrong too. Yeah, I was a night away. That's what it seemed like, so that's frustrating. I think we could probably try to go for the cult one again. Oh, okay. That's good information to know. To be fair, he judged your pits by the same standards that you did the nun, right? Sure, Eden. But yeah, that's good. That's really good information to know. So I'll try to keep that in mind. The guy does, like, make a note that, like, oh, if there's two of us, I'll make a deal with you. If there's two of us, then we'll, then I'll just come in or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like hints given aren't reliable. Do you reckon that needs to be addressed by the devs? I think that there should be some things that are... It would be nice if you could, like, somehow cross-reference information, or, like, to determine, like, what is truthful and what may or may not be true. Because it's, like, totally fine to have just bullshit stuff that may be true. Like, maybe the Harry Pitts thing. Like, maybe that's a sign but not a guarantee, right? Or that could just be bullshit. Something that's unclear. Fine to have certain unclear things, but it would be nice to have some more concrete things. Like, it certainly seems like the tall guy is, based on our playthroughs, the tall guy that you first get is fine. Like, he's normally fine. And it also seems like the woman who hides in the closet is also, like, probably always a monster, is always a visitor. Yeah, your day one combo pack. Yeah, that tracks with what we've seen. So maybe when you find a visitor, try to make all the tests to check if your visitors pass 100% checks. It takes multiple days to completely check every possibility if we want to clear out everyone. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Alright, fine.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple of blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out of the building but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that, came here trying to survive.
Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up, too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
Come on in.
Bless your heart, just don't go opening up for any of those yellows to come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where.
Someone died.
Emergency broadcast. Fires.
Who did they kill? There's literally only fucking... Oh, great, they killed the fucking girl. There's literally... So they're both! So they both are? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Have been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dagnabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight on their own pants. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folk. But I wonder if we could be one too. Is that clear, Eden? Can we be one and not know it? What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. I swear this woman is so realistic. I feel like I know her in real life. Yeah. What? No gal like me wanting for veneers? Now she ain't got no right to live no more? Now that just ain't right. A shotgun ain't how you deal with these situations, darling. Best way's a knife in the back or maybe some poison. Take Mama's word for it. Go on, honey, shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood'll come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. I've definitely had some screwy runs. I don't have a good explanation for it yet, sure. Alright. They're gonna bitch about my house. I need to test you. Alright, do we want to look at the nuns' pits again? Alright, we'll check the teeth. Oh, your gums are all bleedy, though. Not that there's any teeth. Be not afraid. Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. You swallow sins whole? Have you ever been killed by a person in the house? I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I've been killed by the shirtless guy. Should check the eyes? Okay, we'll check the eyes. The eyes aren't consistent for people. FEMA notices can be helpful if you have one known visitor, so you can not be alone and stop the FEMA bastards from taking your humans. I think they prioritize taking humans. Gotcha. If you only knew what these eyes have witnessed, child. Kill the same character both, as the human and a visitor. Okay. How you doing, cat? I wonder if picking up the cat can, like, tell you anything. It doesn't seem like... It seems like it's more just an adorable kind of a thing. All right. I don't care about the radio, I don't think. All right. Why did you just blast her anyway? You didn't have any conclusive evidence. Because I learned from Eden that in order for the visitors to kill somebody, there must be 2 visitors in the house. And so they killed the girl, and then there were only 2 left. So that means that they must be. Unless I am one, or something, but... So that's kind of like meta-knowledge, I suppose. But her gums were bleeding. So it wasn't like she was 100% clean anyway. Yeah, the little girl that was in the kitchen, they killed her. No one's coming tonight. I wonder what it is with the cat. So the cat seems to like it. Like, I don't know, like, if there's something that makes that... the cat starting to get used to you. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if that's, like, an indicator of something. What happens when you're alone? If you're alone and the shirtless man shows up, then he will kill you. If you have one person in the house with you, that's enough to prevent death, yeah. Oi! Oh, world's gone to Pete Tong, eh? This ain't society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about, man? You been to any of these other houses, walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? Oh, I never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You? You still got proper order here? That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Alright, come on in. Good boy. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't what we said he was. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Anyway, now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Oh, I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view. Saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought in. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come on in. Woo! Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Is this guy, as far as you know, Eden, is this guy always clean? He always, it doesn't seem like he's ever a visitor. But I could be wrong. If that's could be answered by anybody, but I just know that Eden's put in some time, so. Always human? Yeah, it seems like it. Cabby's story was slightly different this time, right? I asked him some different questions, God. So that's why it's a little bit different, I think. I asked him about his passenger instead of what happened to his car.
Let me in, pal.
All right. I'm a fireman.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is there any way to know if they're visitors before they come in? I don't know. We'll know in the morning, though.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual.
Okay, we know that. And this is about the ear things. The dialogue would be more interesting if it gave tells. I mean, it could even give tells. If it does, I don't know what they are, though. Everybody's in the same room. Wow, that's crazy. Crazy. See, it's hard to tell if he likes it or not. So, but before it said it was like he seems to enjoy it. Seems like he's getting used to us. Hello, you've reached Four Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? As far as I know, dialogue doesn't, but there do seem to be physical traits that maybe tells. I need to inspect more, maybe poke around some more game variables. Sure. The character models all, if they have any differences, then gosh, like I haven't noticed what they are. They're subtle, but they exist. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it seems like the doctor always has that blood stain on him no matter what, for example. Like, as far as, like, you know, just, like, a clothing thing that is strange that stands out. Okay, we're gonna just click through dialogue. This guy's new, so we're gonna talk to this guy. Have we got a problem? Hey, why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. What are we, really? We kill. We eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, ain't it? Society, yeah? They put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. So, you happy with how things turned out? Nah, bruv. I'm glad people stopped hiding behind masks for the most part, yeah? But the sheep ruin everything. They throw on a wolf's pelt and play pretend. Fake the instincts of proper men. Skulking in the dirt or to come up and have a straight fight. Not this cat and mouse bollocks. But if you build yourself a pack, yeah, then you've learned how to spot the fakes. So you think a pack is better than society? You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Nah, I'm talking about those cowards you call visitors. They was hiding on the ground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop up using human morals, playing off pity to make themselves out of the kill. We bare our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beasts we are, or they'll run us out. Okay. This guy seems like a, pretty human-y. I don't know. I always kind of kept an eye on mine, even waiting them when I was a kid. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know about that. Folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people see. First impression and all that. No bloody gums, though. Yeah, we're gonna check something else. Work habits. Can't shake them, so I kind of got insomnia now. Come on, man. I ain't exactly stupid. I know you're taking me for a visitor, you know. But you're wrong, yeah? You really gotta pull the trigger on an innocent guy? Let the wind take the ashes, yeah? I don't want no part of me lying around. Well. Well, oh, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go take a nap. Hello. Okay. Ding ding. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to protect the cultists. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, though. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Okay. Hey, this is a new guy. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? You mean Coraline? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit, and I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me, because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, or maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Alright, thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Why you gotta say weird shit after I let you inside, huh? Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Lost in the roots, okay. Gums. Cults. Oh, you're hanging out with the cultists, eh? I apologize if you're, like, interested in this dialogue. We've already seen this dialogue from these characters a couple of times, so I'm just kind of looking to bypass, like, I'm just trying to get to some new stuff. Like, this character's new, so we're gonna be reading his dialogue and stuff, but I've seen the other stuff plenty of times. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said... Hey, what are you talking about when you said we're immortal? Are the cultists good? Always? Pfft, I have no idea. I have never tested them, but, yeah. Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do this in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Okay. Cultists can't be visitors as far as I know. That ending would be hell if they were. Sure. Okay. Okay, we need to make sure that we clean ourselves tonight, so that way when that Doinkus returns, then we're good to go. Well, we can show him our hands or our pits or something. So I can use 2 checks on this guy.
Let me see your pits.
Anything else you want me to show you? No hair, but you do have a rash. And you have some scars here too, maybe. I mean, it looks like scars to me. Take a look. Haven't slept in days. Your eyes aren't bloodshot, but they are darting around quite a bit, which is a sign that we learn about later, potentially. So, a little unclear. Does the FEMA guy show up today? If so, he's going to take 2 people. And then so we can't win. Okay, hands look good. We'll show him our hands if he comes asking for it. Scheduled FEMA for Wednesday, but you know how it is. They'll probably be around next week. Yeah, that's how they go. Oh, I thought no one was home. Okay. Oh, is that a Kiki I hear? I think I hear a Kiki. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes. What is... No, I don't know what he means. One single word. Death? You wanna come say hi, Kiki? Hi. How's Kiki doing? Yeah? You wanna come say hi, Kiki? There's a super creepy man on screen. Where you going? Come here, Kiki.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hi, Kiki. Good girl. Say hi, Kiki. Well, this guy's mouth is sewn shut, so that's something. Hey, what's wrong with you? What? His eyebrows arch in distress. What the fuck am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the peephole. can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. You don't say. Come on in, I guess. Points at the old big-eared man in the doctor's coat, and then at himself, and back at the man. Oh, okay. I'll kick him out. He nods and steps inside. Sure, why not?
Hey, hey! You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
Why are you so cheerful?
There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier.
What is there to be happy about? Everything sucks right now, man.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. No, more than ever.
All right. Is that it? We're gonna have somebody dead in the morning for sure. Hopefully it's not a cultist. Oh, no death.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. Blah, 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 blah. Fugitive, dogs, rash, fungus, among us.
FEMA's trying to jam signals. It's diplomacy day. Oh, go cat. I always think that, like, maybe I could bring the cat to a particular room, like, where, and it would, like, leave our hand early. If, like, there was somebody that was a visitor inside, but... Was that the Shubity-Doo Bop guys? Yes, yes, that is exactly who they are. 100%. Oh, hey, your stuff's off. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you, man. Did his tongue get cut out? Probably. Let's check your tooths. Yeah, not surprising. Okay. Treasure. Okay, we've chatted with this guy before for that line of dialogue. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons in the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everything up to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do you permanently lose max energy between drinking beers? No. Like, the energy gain that you get from coffee is temporary, but sometimes you have 3 energy and sometimes you have 2, and I think that might have to do with the temperature it is outside or something. I'm not 100% sure. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Alright, looks fine, I guess. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. That's clean. Now we're clean. Maybe we feed the cat some cat food to keep people from dying. I can check out ears. I've never seen a positive result from ears, but I can try. I think FEMA shows up today, so if I want the cultists to be undisturbed, then that means that I need to give 2 people FEMA notes. So you have to find more than one inhuman trait to be sure it's a visitor? I don't really know, L Camp. I'm trying to not just go based off of one, though. If I can help it. Like, this guy seems pretty clean. When did FEMA turn up? Well, it's diplomacy day. I think FEMA's showing up today. So I think if I want, I think I'm gonna give this guy FEMA notice, and the guy in the closet a FEMA notice, so that the cultists don't get fucked up. Well, he can talk fine now. What the hell's up with that? He was able to say, oh, that's fine, I'll take it. The photo seemed off, no? Like, it seemed like when we looked at the photo thing, it requires there to be, like, circles. And there were no circles. There was, like, a radiating thing, but it wasn't circles. Okay, I can't get any more information. Give me your top 5 humans to prove your disconnect from humanity. Top 5 humans? I don't know any humans. I only know visitors. What's the basement for? It always looks empty. We get... If we follow the book guy's instructions, the guy that tells us to take the cat, then he will notify us about there being something buried in the basement. then we can start using energy to dig in the basement. That's the only thing that I've seen the basement used for so far. I have never seen any any visitor come to the house and stay in the basement yet. Okay, needs more people. Alright, there you go.
Let's not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah, they're still alive. Oh, look, he's back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. Alright, armpits. Yeah, you're clean. They don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs, lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Okay. 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 Reconciliation Day. I think I'm going to give the cat another thing. I don't know if the guy is going to show up again. For some reason I feel like the gun guy shows up again, but could be wrong. I'll make sure that I check my hands or something. My hands should be good, actually. I could check my eyes. How did you survive? Did you forget? I'm immortal. I don't know. I still ask myself that all the time. Or maybe luck. Maybe some higher power is looking out for me. God. Whatever you'd want to call it. Could be I'm already dead and I'm reincarnated into this form. I'm not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Okay. Too bad all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Okay, what haven't I tested on this guy? Ears? Could check ears. Don't you think these checks are kind of stupid? What? Here's a secret. Waxing someone's ears, totally normal. Go on, pull the trigger if you trust that box of lies, but I won't forget it. Mark my words, I'll be back, and I'll snap your neck. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes, there's an NPC that talks about brain parasites being the real issue, but the guy is also kind of crazy. Akron. How'd you know, Billy? Did you not see the fucking bug crawl out of the guy's ear when I looked inside of it? But he's immortal. Yeah, he's talking about reincarnation though. Wait, you guys don't have ear bugs? No. Well, have you reached delivery? Yeah, me neither. Okay, good. Otherwise, I'd have to stop blasting. I can try for kombucha. If I suppose the only issue with taking a kombucha at this point is if we use the kombucha, then if I wanted to go back further into a file, I'd have to start one from scratch. The flock are the only visitors we have with us right now. Correct, yeah. Does that mean a bug always means that they're a visitor? Well, I don't know for sure, but you're goddamn sure, you can be goddamn sure that I'm going to blast somebody with a shotgun when a bug crawls out of their ear, and we're going to see if it ever is wrong. We're going to find out one shotgun at a time. Eyes look good. Oh, they're gross again. Okay. Oh, good. No bugs crawled out of my ear. That's good. Delivery. So, could we drink the kombucha right now? Okay, if I drink this kombucha and we and we end up like dying right afterwards, then we would not be able to continue playing anymore. But I'll do it, just in case. I'm gonna do it, Flying Toaster, because I just don't really... It's about time to end the stream anyway, so I don't really have time to be doing whole full playthroughs or anything like that. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear, but for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone that didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes, still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Okay. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So, what's the deal with this death of yours, yeah? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes? It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we're here to summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth? Little more than endless torment with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare, you dingus. Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer your salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. I've long wanted to find peace. I'm coming with you. Oh, we're going with. Hell yeah. I want to join a cult. Huge ass man. Yeah. What's up, Blindside? I rejoice that you have joined us, brother. Truly, death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First, we shall attend to our preparations. Then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminescence dulls. The time of violence has passed, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we may know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. That is how we shrouded Olin. That is his name now. We, too, will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Fear and corruption of her kept us from something. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies unto death's embrace, to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth, but the great extinction claimed more lives alone. More than lives alone. But now we walk the path through the ways of old. She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. A voice echoes in the air. Its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Come, I will hide you. I shall return you where you were always meant to be. Our house, in the middle of the street, our house. It was launched up into space, our house, just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. We did it. So Billy, you met Death. Can you tell me? Does Death have big voids? You know what I mean? Like big burial mounds on a chest. One big void. One huge unknowing void. How many endings have you seen? Three, I guess? This one, the vigilante ending, and the one where the shirtless guy just kills you. You just let him in. I think there's a spam artist in the Arts and Crafts Discord channel. Okay. Yeah. Got him. I love the concept, but the game design has a lot of question marks in it, right? Yeah. No, you do not have mod powers in the Discord. Basically, nobody has mod powers in the Discord. I really need to do something about that. Oh, I can't even continue, dude. What the fuck? Why not? I just realized that. Oh. We just used that kombucha. I guess you can't save at night, maybe? You finished that save, yeah? It's maddening. Yeah, no shit. Oh, man. Well, that's brutal. If you get a proper ending, your save resets. Holy smokes.